Alrighty, we're back with Trial 3. Oh, Season 16 didn't get to us. We did lose against Buffalo Love. He came in just to test stuff and still beat me. Oh, how I'll ruin the day I told him what to throw on defense to make me pain. To give me all that pain. Anyway, we got some fun to be had. We got Falco. Falco does have some pretty beefy teams too. He's got an interesting Professor X here. He's got the two characters that are the scariest, right? The Black Cat and the Songbird. They're the scariest against Professor X. But he's got them there, which I guess is like, hey, if I try and use my Professor X, that's what's going to happen, right? I don't have Professor X on offense anymore. I didn't really enjoy that. We also have an interesting Odin Accursed over here. And then we have the Phoenix Force Annihilators Apocalypse team. So we're actually going to be doing some burn attacks here. We're going to play a little bit safer than yesterday. We're going to burn attack the Accursed. We're going to burn attack the Professor X. We are going to try Yellow 6, but we expect to get a loss. So I'm kind of expecting 3 losses right out the gate here. And hopefully not, but we'll see. Let's start by doing our Professor X burn attack. Alright, so for our first burn attack, we're going to throw Vigilante at this. I'm not going to lean into the room rolls because I don't really see the point in trying to do that. Vigilante, they're going to get all their buffs slipped except for Daredevil Modern by the Songbird. Daredevil Modern's not taunting anyway, so it's not really helping protect our characters at all. After that, it's going to be... Let's see if they're going to be Black Cat or Songbird, right? Depending on who goes first. After that, it'll be Silver Sable. If she's not stunned, maybe she can get an attack off. Maybe she can do something, although Professor X would then just cleanse it. It doesn't really matter. We know that this team has enough overpowered characters. They're not going to immediately combust into flames when Songbird goes. At least that's the hope. And from there, as long as we pull the Professor X special, we should be able to hit this with an Odin team, which I have no idea what that team's going to consist of. But we should be able to hit it with an Odin team and have, some moderate success there. Yeah. I mean, Odin can't be reused. So the Songbird on the next attack, her special is what she's going to open with, and she can. Okay, we actually resisted that, interesting enough. Look at that damage, my god. Songbird special does rewind, right? So that's not really be too helpful. Wow. Look at that targeting. Crazy. Okay. All right. Offense down. Not my favorite thing in the world. Let's get these buffs off. I mean, hey, if we can kill Kingpin, that'd be kind of cool, I guess. Oh, no, there's the heal. I forgot Professor X is a heal monster. And our monkey did... our monkey did not win the coin flip. Sadly. Was holding my breath for that one, but that wasn't going to be the case. Punisher not going to get a turn here. Looks like Silver Sable not going to get use of those assists anymore. Listen, if I can get Songbird to take a turn and use her special, that would probably be best. So let's get a slow on Black Cat, a.k.a. that death debuff I keep hearing all about. I don't have overpowered here, so this is not going to magically make him combust, but, who knows? Old stats. Yeah, you know what? It did something. Oh, wow, the assist from Silver Sable came in clutch. We actually got the Professor X ultimate. That was a Songbird assist. Okay, well, that kind of changes things. I don't have to really use Odin here anymore. There's no pre-taunt. There's no Black Cat. I probably still have to use Odin here, don't I? Let me think about it. I know this is crazy, and it's probably going to bite me in the ass, but I'm going to try Liberty here. Yeah, I'm going to try Liberty here. Because Professor X already ulted. He's on basic street now. We do have to eat a nasty rewind from Songbird, and that definitely sucks. But if I could save Odin, then I don't have to risk something crazy on 6. I could use Odin Doom Dorm with a pre-taunt and get through that one safely enough. Not really safe, but enough. Right? So that's kind of where my head's at, I guess. Probably a huge mistake here. So let's cue the rage music just in case. We're gonna be quiet here.
Oh my god, here we go. The dork's about to blow. Losing every job and please enjoy the show. Once a streaming king, now a hissy fitty sings. Dorky dads are washed up the embodiment of cringe. Remember his rank 1. Man, that week was fun. Bitch slapped down the bracket so fast the rain was done. Now he's back up on the climb, but he's way too past his prime. Dorky and sassy, just relics lost in time. Oh my god, here we go. The dork's about to blow. Losing washed up the embodiment of cringe. Oh my god, here we go. The dork's about to blow. Losing every trial, man, please enjoy the show. Once a streaming king, now a hissy fit he sings. Dorky dad, so wash up the embodiment of cringe.
So that's one option. Here's the punk rock option that I like better.
Oh my god, here we go. The dork's about to blow. Losing every trial, man, please enjoy the show. Once a streaming king, now a hissy fit he sings. Dorky dad's so washed up the embodiment of cringe. Remember his rank 1, man, that week was fun. Bitch slapped down the bracket so fast the rain was done. Now he's back up on the climb, but he's way too past his prime. Dork and sassy, just relics lost in time. Oh my god, here we go. The dork's about to blow. Losing every trial, man, please enjoy the show. Once a streaming king, now a hissy fit he sings. Dorky dads will wash up the embodiment of cringe. Top 54 new legendary surrounded by his frenemies. Little did he know he was just a little bro. One too many wins, Devax plays deep within. At least that's what he claims. Boy, this loser's lame. Oh my god, here we go. The dork's about to blow. Losing every trial, man, please enjoy the show. Once a streaming king, now a hissy fit he sings. Dorky dads will wash up the embodiment of cringe. So the story goes, just a nerd, sometimes a troll. Dorky dad, hang it up before your heart fucking explodes. Oh my god, here we go. The dork's about to blow. Losing every trial, man, please enjoy the show. Once a streaming king, now a hissy fit he sings. Dorky dads will wash up the embodiment of cringe. And so the story goes, just a nerd, sometimes a troll. Dorky dad, hang it up before your heart fucking explodes. And so the story goes, just a nerd, sometimes a troll. Dorky dad, hang it up before your heart fucking explodes. Oh my god, here we go.
No rage scenes, seeing songs needed tonight, boys. This one started out good. All right, we got a Fantastic Four, no Franklin. With Franklin, this is going to lose because the speed stat will be too much. We stop the pre-taunt, we stop the Skrull, we get a stun on the Invisible Woman, and we go from there. Would be how I hope this works. This is the new Arena team. They are very, very good, so time will tell. Yeah. I got asked the last video what's with the wrist wrap. I didn't hurt myself or anything. It's just really, really bad eczema. I don't know what happened. It's just super dry, and I end up scratching it, and that looks bad, first of all. But secondly, it's not good for the kids because they started scratching. She starts invisible. Oh shit! I didn't know she started invisible. This is not good. Well, Gene should go first because it's slow, or is it on the same tick? Okay, we at least get the rewind. Okay. I don't want to teach my kids, like, scratch their scabs and stuff like that, right? So until I can get this eczema to chill the F out, I'm wrapping it up as much as possible. All right, let's get rid of the Invisible Woman, because obviously if she doesn't attack, it's going to super suck. And you know what? This is over. I guess they weren't going to all turn one anyway. This is stage 3 after all. But we take it. Yeah, we take the dub. We always take the dub whenever we can get a dub. It's been a while since we've been getting dubs. That's a funny word, dub. But there's a dub. All right, so we got Thunderbolts with Pav in stage 2. I'm going to hit it with Superior 6 and Apocalypse. Apocalypse taking the safeguard off. Goblin can then do the damn thing. They don't get speed bar, nothing like that. Apocalypse will get to punch somebody at some point. Should be pretty easy, shouldn't take too long. I think Kang, Cabal, Apocalypse would also work just as good here. I don't know if I should be saving my... Wait, I'm supposed to see Vulture in here. What am I doing? Oh, thank God I was looking at stuff. I don't know if I need to save my Cabal is where my head's at right now. So this might hurt me on efficiency. Not might. This will hurt me on efficiency. But I think it's still the right call, at least for now. And I'm actually going to take Kraven out, I think. I want the offense up still. All right, let's let it rock. Got Superior 6 back on offense. I got different things on defense. Now I actually have a better defense than before. We can show that at the end of this video. We've learned a lot over these first 2 weeks. It's been a painful lesson, but we've learned a lot. Happy to share that with you guys, for sure. but it's been a painful 2 weeks. All right, so they all get slow. Taskmaster's at 120 speed, so a little bit of a misplay by my opponent here. By having Taskmaster here, it unfortunately, you know what, I don't really want to flip these defense ups. Because, yeah, they already have slow. It's just basic here. Because Goblin will flip the defense up into a defense down. Now, I don't get a cool vulnerable to hit into, but that's okay. The character in the middle is the one who does the clones. So I cloned his ghost, right? My ghost is going to have 128 speed stat. Whereas his Goblin is only going to have 120 because he has Taskmaster there, unfortunately for him. Here we go. Let's just go for the damage here. I think Apocalypse is going to kind of bring us home on this front anyway. If not him, Vulture is going to do a big job. Here we go. Boom. Yeah, and Apocalypse is going to finish this off for us. If he gets the opportunity anyway. You know what? I don't know if these clones take up a turn or not. That's kind of interesting. Hopefully we get a kill here. Cool, and then we kill here. So we got, what was that, 6 turns? Depends on if the clone counts as a turn. Maybe 7. Not bad. I do think Cabal would have got that done in 5 max. But that's okay. You guys have no idea how bad I want to do this attack. I want to come in. I know I can get in front of this Odin. The problem is, I may not kill him in time. His gear tier 20, 2 diamonds, 4 to fire, right? I know I can get in front of him with 3 out of these characters. I know these characters absolutely smash, but that Juggernaut's going to get speed bar along the way. And if I don't kill that Odin in time, then he does his special. He gives immunity out, and then that's bad too, because then there's safeguard. We don't kill anybody. It's a smart trap. Because you look at this and you want to one-shot it. You really do. And if I had maybe Captain Britain here instead, I would take this match. I would take this match if I had Captain Britain because I could shut down the Juggernaut. And I could definitely get a kill here. I would take him out. And I would probably go in with something like this. I would hope for my Invisible Woman to be a bit bigger. And yeah, I would probably go for it. But that's not the case. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to play it safe. We're going to do one burn attack with our old man Logan. That's going to pull the special off of Odin. He's going to be the first character that goes here. I'm going to make that be the case. And what that is going to accomplish is he's not going to get charged because we have old man Logan. And that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to die. And then we're going to come in with a speed team after the fact. So let's just go ahead and... I mean, I do want to pull some abilities. Do I have a new stat team I could lean into? Nightstalkers? I guess we can lean into Nightstalkers. Sure, we can lean into Nightstalkers. We don't get the speed stat. We don't get anything like that, but, I mean, no buts about it. They're just going to die instantly. We'll keep Shadow King. I took my Logan off because I'm a goofy goober. Cool. I'll bring Agatha just because I find it funny that she should still get her speed stat. If Man-Thing is here, we got to find her, though. She's bigger than that. Where's she at? Agatha. There she is. Alright, Agatha Harkness, and yeah, away we go, I guess. We're just giving it up. I hate this. I hate just doing a give it up burn attack, but you know, it's the way she goes. I don't have to worry about my old man Logan going before the Odin, by the way, because the Accursed team shuts down assists. And if they didn't shut down assists, they shut down speed bars, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Turn order should be Agatha than Odin, and then we'd probably die. We just probably die at that point. Alright, I can't stun him. Can I get a disrupt on him somehow? No, because if we could have killed him, that would have been pretty cool too. But yeah, this Odin heal's about to come in hot, super hot. Yeah, I can't get an assist from the basic either. Alright, just let it rip. Oh, wait, does this put a stun on Odin? So it gives him speed up, makes him go faster. Again, not that that matters, but, you know, I guess we're speeding things up. All right, that's quite a bit of buffs you got there, brother. All right, let's go for it. That was way more damage to that Juggernaut than I thought we were going to do. We had no right doing that much. I'll take it, though. I'll even do some percentage damage to him. Because if we knock him low enough, he actually won't taunt. We didn't knock him low enough. We might have now. Actually, we might have knocked him low enough now. He healed back up. Yeah, he healed back up. Also, we're dead, so it doesn't really matter. Helvering an ult here. We would love to get that Helvering ult. Dakin versus Dad. There it goes. All right. We wanted the burn attack. We sure as hell got it, right? So now we're going to go in with our speed team, our devil team. We'll go in with like Songbird, Quasar, Shadow King, Invisible Woman, Kang. Maybe a Kang here. That's kind of cool, right? Little throwback action. He's gear tier 20 for me, so that's pretty cool. But let me put that team together. You, First Avenger, yeah. Shadow King, you're a villain. You're going to be popping off. We can do some ults here for good measure. One Invisible Woman. So that's 4 new stat. Kang being an old stat doesn't inspire the most amount of confidence. I don't love the idea of him going like before Invisible Woman here. I would love a 129 stat character. We don't have Jean Grey anymore. 128 could potentially not go before the Odin, which would be turbo bad. Kang would certainly hit hard, right? Juggernaut's using his ultimate here, which, I mean, that's a good or a bad thing. I'm not sure. Iron Patriot makes Shadow King pings hit like a truck. Satana's probably going to be the one to die first here. Ooh, Robbie Reyes does have a 129 speed stat, but he is a little bit too old school. I'm not seeing any great options. If I bring Kang, Cabal is dead in the water, though. But I think that's the move. God, I hope we clear this. It would be the second time Accursed caused me a no clear. Don't love that idea. All right. Yeah. Let's go. The big mistakes I've been making in this Accursed fight is I keep bringing in characters that die to Helverine's attack. And when that happens, Satana gives speed bar, and that's no good, right? So, I mean, hopefully it's not going to be a problem here. If I kill one Accursed member, I can also come in and clear it with Cabal, but now that I don't have Kang, actually, yeah, now that I don't have Kang, that'd be really tough. That'd be really, really tough. But let's see what happens here. All right, some good damage out there. Hopefully some good crits. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, I mean, Satana's going to die, so we'll definitely take that. Here we go. Will she die, though? Actually, that is an assist from Odin. We don't love that at all. Yeah, let's pull everybody in here. I got to kill this Odin. If I don't kill the Odin, it's ripperoni pepperoni. He does have the offense down. Yeah, let's just do this. I keep forgetting to make my Shadow King a striker. It would just be so much better. Doesn't matter, though, because this calls in an assist. I don't even care about the Shadow King. Let's just get him dead. And Shadow King is going to do a little bit of a lapper action here. We'll get this done, and we'll go clean up with our Starjammers on the Nightstalker node. 2 losses. 2 smart losses. This is one thing I always refuse to do in this game, and it always bites me in the ass. I refuse to do the smart safe play. I always go balls to walls. Go for the one shot, no guts, no glory. Against Buffalo Love, I knew I should have done 2 burn attacks up against the Mephisto, and I would have cleared it no problem. But I was like, let's try null. This is going to be super smart. It's going to definitely work and not backfire in my face whatsoever. That did it ever backfire. So I think that's what we'll do for the rest of the season. It's boring. It's not fun for content. We'll probably still get to play our songs a couple times here and there if we're being real. We will face huge people, and it won't matter what we do. So that's always prime content, right? But yeah, maybe I should just start playing it safe. Let me know what you guys want. Do you guys want me... Let's make some new vernacular. Do you guys want me to pull a Dulome like I did last... honestly, I did this last season. Let myself fall real low so the competition's more my speed. It's a little bit more enjoyable. And we can kind of be a little bit goofy, a little sillier. Or do I just play super safe and it's a little boring and we figure it out, but it's a little boring. You guys let me know. Let's see if he's done his attacks yet. It's only 6 hours after Crucible launches, so I would be surprised if he did his attacks, but I don't know Falco that much, and I'm not sure if he's an early attacker or not. I don't know that about anybody, by the way. All right, 49, 379, not bad. Falco has not done his attacks yet. I did like this though. I really liked that this was a one shot. Vigilante pulled it off, even though Hitmonkey never got a turn and Punisher never got a turn. Daredevil Modern absolutely smacked. That overpowered is everything, guys. I don't know what else to say. Like that Kingpin, that Black Cat, they don't die without overpowered on my side, which is not cool, but it is what it is. Liberty Cleanup, this was good. How many turns was this? This was 7 turns, 100% life. This was 6 turns, 100% life. This was 4 turns, 100% life. This was 100% life. This was 9 turns total. Not mad at that. I probably shouldn't have taken as many turns as I did here because I didn't accomplish anything. I should have just went in, not with Agatha, let Omen Logan special, take 0 turns, and let it time out. That's also something we might have to do. That's the smart way. Doesn't feel very nice, but that's a smart way. This obviously super not great, but this is the mechanics, right? We bring in the little shitters. I'm not gonna bring Kestrel in anymore. I keep trying to make Kestrel work in the hopes that Odin's gonna kill Phoenix and stop the summon, and that it just never works out that way. So I'll probably bring in, who would I bring in instead? I don't even know who I would bring in instead. Maybe I would bring Apocalypse there, or Ares, to try and get past the Gladiator taunt. That's probably what I would do. That is what I would do. Who am I kidding? Anyway, I will let you guys know in the comment section when Falco attacks, how's it goes. If you want to make sure that I actually follow through with that, hit me up on the comment section. I will make sure to do that. Later, gamers.
Oh my god, here we go. The dork's about to blow. Losing every trial, man. Please enjoy the show. Once a streaming king, now